I'm alive right now. Yeah, I am live, but I think I am not visible. Let me check everything is working nice. Let me check everything is working nice. But I think the background is a bit taunting. Let me check everything is working nice. But I think the background is a bit taunting. Let me check everything is working nice. But I think the background is a bit taunting. Let me check everything is working. A bit good. A bit good. I don't know. A bit good. Switch off. I don't know. A bit good. Now discuss. Switch off. I think we have the best version. So, what is the idea of today's video is I will solve some sort of DSM. So, I will try to solve things. Taking solve some sort of DSM is most popular written by Striper. I will try to solve things. Yeah, now the sound is most popular. So, I will try to solve things. Yeah, now the sound is this. So what I'll do is I will start from the basic input and output, data types, if else statements, switch statements, array, for loops, while loop. These are pretty much I know, but still I will try to write a couple of codes to actually understand this, because what I feel is here if I go, maybe they will not. Yeah, okay, I have to log in. So let me log in, sign in. Okay, so to use Google. Yeah, no, but I've used Google. Let me select my this account. Now you guys are thinking that why I'm not selecting Pufferfish, because probably I have already an account on Pufferfish. Maybe, who knows. I think there is a noise cancellation of my Bluetooth is a bit bad. And so yeah, let's start from the decision making in Java. But the thing is, I will do it. Okay, so there is a C++ also. It's pretty easy. So I have to say that when n is lesser, then I will say lesser. So okay, if n is lesser than m, I will just a second. Does this? No, I have to see out lesser else. No, to else if I have to make another loop, else if n is greater than m, I have to do greater, and else I have to do equal segmentation fault nm oops, my bad. Is n less than m, yeah it is. Oops, sorry, it is returning a string, my bad. So return lesser return greater and else return equal. Probably this will just, yeah, let me submit. This was easy. Let me see the data types. Gig is learning a new programming language. As data type forms the most fundamental part of a language, Gig is learning them with focus and needs your help. Okay, given a data type, help Gig to find the size of it in byte. Okay, so the character size is 1, the integer is so it will also I have to use n. So if str is equal to character return size of str is this, let me try it up. Let me I have a YouTube folder, maybe what was that, maybe desktop C, yeah, here. So maybe test.cpp, but I am thinking that I will not use gvim today, I will use Sublime. So bit/stdc++.h is this. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so size of walks, so size of shard, control D, oops, and for character integer, I don't know for which, okay, character integer long float and double, character integer long float double, character integer, I don't know if there are any good way to do it, but I don't feel this is a good way, but we are still, you know, practicing. You can comment that I should try doing the herd, but what I think is always start from the basic. Oops. If there is an error, let me test this. Yeah, let me try it up. Done. Nice. The data type is done. For input and output, I think probably this is a bit wacky. Yeah, they have a big thing. I think this is not the input output statement. I am showing you how to do input and output. So basically in C, there we have to write scanf, but in C++ we cannot have to specify the data type, because let's say I'm doing scanf and %s or and %d. That time I can only take the value of an integer, let's say p, and let's say the int p. But here, while taking the value, I cannot specify that what type of value I can take, but obviously I have to initialize it first. So if int n here, and if I do cin n, so that's how we take value. We can write key int a comma b. We can take like a and b, and we just out a plus b. So that's how we do it, and I will show you how to take value in more efficient way, that is taking an input.txt. If I write here 1 and 2 and g++ test.cpp-o test, and while just I have to write input.txt. Yeah, that's how we do it in input and output statement. Switch statement is easy. That means I have to do something like this. Okay, let's say you have given a value, let's say n, let's say int n. You have to do switch 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 n and case 1, and let's say do stuff, then break, then case 2 do stuff, break, and at last default do stuff, then break. And there is a catch, is why I'm writing 1, 2 and 3 or 4 and 5. That depends on the value of n. Let's say this is not even an string. If I writing a string, let's say for Debayan, I'll writing this. For maybe Ronaldo, I'm writing this. Who says? So that's how we write in switch cases. Let's see what's the problem over here. Okay, given an integer choice denoting the choice of user and a list containing the single value r of two values l and b depending on choice. Okay, so there is a he is saying that there is a list. The list contains, there is a single value r or a two values l and b depending on the choice. Okay, if the user choice is 1, calculate the area of circle. If 2, calculate the area of a rectangle. Okay, what is the area of a circle? It is 4 pi r or something, like the formula. Okay, pi r square, my bad. Okay, today we have no one. Nice. I'm sorry, just I have to just switch on the fan a bit because it is too much. I don't know. And in my room there is no AC. AC is in the middle of the room. Okay. So there's a choice. So switch choice case 1. There's a vector, and in the vector there is the value. I can get it by zeros and ones. For 1 I have to calculate the circle. So for circle I have the value r2 int, not int probably, I have double right. Double r is equal to array of 0 double radius equal to pi r square. Pi means math dot, there's a function math dot pi in C++, math pi. I just forget what is the name of the function, math pi or no, there's a constant maths hyphen pi like this. Because if why I am concerning about it, because if I write 3.14 then maybe I will get some wrong value, because here you can say there is a long decimal point value, so it can be quacky. Yeah, it is okay. Pi is divided in mathematics m hyphen pi. Sorry, yeah, I have got it na, m hyphen pi. Okay, so pi r square, m hyphen pi r square, r, or you can write into pow r comma 2, return radius for, and I will break. I think there is no need for break. Yeah, let me try it. Case 2. There is two value L and B. So double L is equal to array 0, double B is equal to array 1. Then we'll multiply, right? So double area is equal to L into B. Yeah, and probably I have to have a default return 0 or return 1. Let us see. It's a bit quacky, I know. Let me see where's the comments. Okay, I have to directly return it. Is that the best option to do? Because I'm doing the same, but it is giving a problem while initializing the variables. I don't know why. And I think the default is a bit quacky. I don't need default, but this is not a good way to do it, right? You should read default. I don't know why, but you should read default in any sort of switch cases you are writing. It's submitted, but I don't know that why the previous one didn't get succeeded. What are arrays, strings, and everyone knows for loop. Let's write. Probably there is okay, so it is saying key. Okay, let me log in. Okay, the n term of a Fibonacci series Fn, where Fn is a function calculated using this formula. Okay, provided n you have to find the nth Fibonacci number, handle edge cases when so this is 1 2 3 so I can do is I can I know this is a bit quick. It says that your code read the specific input of the question, so I have to take the input int n. Okay, we have to get the Fibonacci series at first. So vector or we have to just iterate throughout it, maybe for or if n is equal to 0, return 0. If n is equal to 1, return 1. Else do return I think I have to calculate it. Let's say for 6 I am getting f of n minus 1 plus f of n minus 2. For 6 I am getting f of 5 plus f of 4. F of 5 can be written as f of 4, f of n minus 1, right? Now f of 5 can be written as f of 4 plus f of 3. F of 4 can be written as f of 5, right? F of 4 there is, but I can gradually get this value. So f of 4, f of 3. F of 4 can be written as f of n minus 1. So 4 minus 1 is 3, and f of 4 minus f of 2. F of 3 can be written as f of 3 minus 1 is 2 plus f of 1. So I got 1. So 1, and f of 2 can be written as f of 2 minus 1, 1, f of 0. So f of 0 can be written as 0 and 1 can be written as 1. So f of 2 is 1, f of 2 is 1, f of 3 is 2, f of 2 is 1. So likewise we can get it. So I can do is int input 6. Yeah, we did it. So there is a trick in this question, that is, I thought, why they are showing this series so unknown, why they are not saying here write the Fibonacci series of this number xyz. So yeah, this was pretty good thing. Nice. For loop is done, but we haven't used for loop here. We have used recursion. This is recursion. Who says which we want? While function, time complexity. So these are easy, but we'll try while loop. Why not? Oh, it is in Java. They have to print back from backwards, like, okay, so you have to given an input 1 and you have to given an output this. So if I write the C++ corresponding C++ code here, you have given an int n sin n, and I have to write while there is, see, I will get see how it's actually been toggled. 10, 9. So it is actually multiplying with someone. So whichever I will get, whichever, that is multiplying with I. And if I write int count equal to 10, while count is less or equal to, sorry, greater or equal to 1. Okay, what I will do, count, cout count into n and count minus minus. Let's see that how it works. Ten 987. It's working good, but I have to just format the string a bit more. And yeah, after completion, I need yeah, 10987. If I do nice, but we have to do it in Java. But let me try. I have really written Java in my entire life. So n, how to take input in Java, how to take input from user in Java. Yeah, we have to use scanner class. I know there is next int something or next xyz. Yeah, I have to scanner object. Like this. I just forget what should be. So scanner my object equal to new scanner system.in. j equal to new cannot I use okay, there is only Java. Okay, then I have to use next line. For int I have to use next int, so yeah. Int n equal to my obj dot next int value. That's all. Is this how I maybe I don't know. So int count equal to 10 while the count is greater or equal to 1. I will do count into n and I will count minus minus. And yeah, oops, I am writing COUT, sorry. Sys dot out dot println count into n. Note, I don't want to print the next line, but here I need print system dot okay println okay. Sorry for this misconfigurations because I really have written Java Inventor live, but yeah, who knows that when you have to use it. Oh, okay. Here I know there is a line break. How to do it? How to do a line break? Maybe I think there is a comma operator. Commod plus I think I just forget. This is called string concatenation. Finally Java is done, while loop is done. Okay, pass by references. For your kind of information, this is not the example of a pass by references. This is just a value of, you know, this is not an example of a pass by references. This is a wrong example, to be very honest. Pass by references we have done in C, so probably that's not. Time complexity, there's a documents, you can read it up. Okay, let's see. This is a not long, big O, big omega and theta. So this is a nice documentation. I've read it. Okay. Now patterns. We will do pattern today. So let me take my notebook first. Where is my notebook, by the way? I got my compiler designing question paper. Let me take a nifty sheet. Yeah, order sheet. Okay. The first question is seem to be easy. There is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so first thing we will do what? We will code the same on our editor. Then we will go to the I mean online IDE. Why? I don't know why, but I think whatever we can do, we can literally solve here first. But yeah, let me try. Okay. Continue. What is the question, by the way? Okay, 3, 3, 3. I mean n equals to 3, so I have to just put it like that. It's pretty easy. So what is the rule? So in Strived Advisor DSA there is a rule. The rule is the outer loop, I mean the rows are denoted by the first outer loop, that is called, let's say I am writing for and for like this. If it is like this is for the row, this is for the column. How to connect the for the column with the row, and you have to understand the symmetry. For this question there is no symmetry, but yeah. See, for row number 1, if I do the journal, how you will tell the interviewer that how to write this question, and how I will say to the interviewer. So see, there is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. For n equal to 3. Now understand this thing very carefully. For row number 0, for row number 1, for row number 2. If I am considering a 0 bit indexing, for that. For row number 0 there is 3. For number 1 there is 3. For number 2 there is 3. So it's pretty simple. I have no connection with row, I have only connection with the input string. So if I consider it for I to n and j for I to n and just print it. So it is pretty simple, the for. Now what I have a bad habit that I always initialize the variable first. For j equal to 0, j n j plus plus cout and at raised. What do I need by printing end? So after the first loop, I mean for I equal to 0, for I equal to 0 I am printing this. After coming here I will get a new line. If I don't use a new line I will get something like this. So oops, nice. The first question is done. The second question, see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I consider of my previous segment, that row, columns and stuff, so 1, 2, 3. Now for row number 0, row number 1, row number 2, For row number 0 there is 1 star. For row number 1 there is 2 star. For row number 3 there is 3 star. Now if I tell you forget about zero based indexing, now you can see there is a similarities between the row numbers and the column number, but for a simplification if I say you that okay, forget about the zero based indexing, come with the one based indexing. If I consider it as a one based indexing, what it will be? It will be 1, 2, 3. So for 1 there is 1 star, for 2 there is 2 star, for 3 there is 3 star. Now if we consider it as a zero based indexing, that doesn't mean that will not solve. It will solve. We have to increase the number of rows. So there is you can see the star is equal to the number of row. Pretty convenient, right? So let me consider int I and j. So for I equal to 0, but what I will do is I will start from 1 and I will make it equal, and same j equal to 1, j n equal to, and now this will print the rectangles or the squares. If I consider it should go till I. Why? Consider the inner loop. The outer loop is done. This is 3 and 3. I am considering the inner loop. I mean I am considering the column. If I am considering the column, it should equal to the I. So if I run it now, it ran. This is how we actually print the right angle triangle. Nice. 2 is done. Now 3. See, you guys see this pattern. This is near equal to the first. Okay, one thing I have forget. What if some guys say no, I don't consider it to do it using one based indexing because I don't want tear my indexing theory. I will say yes, you are okay. You are okay, sir. But I will do 1. What do I mean by plus 1? If we consider this, for 0 there is 1, for 1 there is 2, for 2 there is 3. I mean for I there is I plus 1. Consider now. So for j, I mean the column segment, I am getting I plus 1. That's how I print it. Awesome. Now the second one, same thing, same as this, the same. If I just copy paste this, it's 110% same. But here I have to write this solution. Why? If I break down this code now, some guy have some configuration key. Why I will not here j? Why not I? Why not create a variable called in count and increasing that value by 1? You can do it. Why I write j? Let me understand. So let me delete the layer. Okay. If I try run this for I equal to, let's say I'm considering I equal to 3. So I'm getting 1 2 1 2 3 and 1 2 1 2 and 1 2 3. So I is 0. For I is 0, I am getting okay. So first thing I will get 1 because I plus 1. Next loop I am getting 1 2. I am getting 1 2 3. I am getting a wrong answer. Okay, my bad. For this I have to start from this, because it's not about the J++ because it's not about the stars, it's about the value. But if I am not wrong, this can be also done, but yeah. Nice. So there is a theory that we will get, and you can write it in your book, that this rule is a formula for printing, how to print a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle means this. One angle is 90 degree. So there is a theorem of Pythagoras theorem, you can understand this. Alright, the 4. See, the pattern is same as this. 1, 2 and 3, this 2, 3, 4, they both have same pattern. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. Don't go on the code page, understand this very, very carefully. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. I'll not consider 5 right now. Okay. If I tell you that what can you observe here? What I observe for row number 1, if I consider row number 1, 2, 3, 4. For row number 1 there is 1. For number 2 there is 2, 2, not 1, 2. For number 3 there is 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. So it is the number of row. The printing segment is number of row, number of printing is also number of row, n. So can you guess, there is a one simple fix for the previous code. That is simple. Just change the column with the row. What do I mean by changing the column with the row? You will gradually find it out. So just print 1, and here was like this was the previous code. What it was printing? It was printing 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, because the inner loop was running from 1 to I. But here I will write this. So this, and you are done. This is the segment of the question. Okay, this is done. Now this, if you can code this, you can also code this. But I have a query to you, that what is the idea of coding this? Because this is 225, that's not too much. So we can actually reverse the loop to print it. That's the easiest way to do it. Okay, I actually love this Bitly, the preview, because previous there was no preview. It's nice. Okay. So this was the main thing. There was printing like that. Now if I do this, it will print. Why it's wrong? Okay, sorry. not this. Yeah, this will submit with ease. But is there any other way to do it without changing the looping configuration? Can anyone say how it can be done? If the interviewer gonna ask see, I don't want to change the looping configurations because I seem the looping is good, but is there any other way to do it? What you will observe then? I will observe how it is increasing or how it is decreasing. Let me show the pattern to you. Okay, see, there is 1, 2, 3, there is 1, there is 2, there is 1. So for 1, 2, 3, for row number 1 there is 3 star, row number 2 there is 2 star, row number 3 there is 1 star. So try to connect the row with the column. So for row number 1, I mean when I have 1, how to get it? If I say n minus I, what is n? N is the size. The size is n, I mean not the size, I mean the number of printing. So n minus I. See, for the first thing, n is 3 minus I. If I consider 0 base indexing, 0, 1, 2, otherwise I can say 0 minus 1. So then is 1 minus 1, there is, so n minus 1, 3 minus 1, I mean 3 minus 0 equal to 3. Then n is 3 minus I, 0, 1, 2, like this. So it is starting from n minus I. It will go till 0. And will print so. If I no time limit exit, why? My bad. No. I'm getting something wrong. I equal to 0. What a maths, to be honest. So if I consider n minus I here, sorry, not minus 1 plus 1. For 3 I'm getting 4. I think 1 will answer. So yeah, that's how I will get it. So this is how we can get it. I actually found it correct. I have written n minus I plus 1. This is how we get it. Yeah, that's I. But we don't do it by the way. 0 to n, 0 to that's how I do it maybe. Okay, I'm getting wrong. Oops. Yeah, that's all. So this is done. We have done it with two corresponding procedure, but this is the same with that, just the change of I mean sorry J. The same. Okay, now we are getting an interesting one. This before writing a code, we will understand that how it's being written. Because this moreover are same. I mean the ideas are same. So if so first thing, there is one star. There is 1 2 star, there is 1, sorry, not 2 star, there is 3 star, my bad. There is 1 2 3 star, there is 5 star, 1 2 3 4 5, 9, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So I have to revamp this a bit. Well, me design them a bit well. This is how he constructs this. But if I say you that what do you see while seeing this pattern, what you will say? If I ask you to see it with proper nice mind, I see some space, star, some space. This is all I see. So how to I don't know why my throat is a bit okay. I will say row number, start, sorry, space, start, space. That's all I see for the first thing. For row number 0, how many space do I see? I see 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. How many stars do I see? 1 star and 4 spaces. How I find the 4? Because you can say there is a line. If I position it, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. For row number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. For row number 1, there is 1 to 3 spaces. There is 3 star, 3 spaces. For row number 2, there is 2 space. There is not 2. There is there is 2 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 star and 2 space. For row number 3, there is 1 space. There is 7 star and 1 space. For row number 4, there is 0, there is 9, there is 0. Now after this, I don't have to see the pattern. I have to see this table. I can code anything by this table. So if I say you that what is the idea of the spaces, you can say yeah, this is coming like 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I mean the both spaces. So if I consider there is the row number is 0. So if I consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I consider n minus I, what is n minus I? N is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. N is 5. 5 minus 0 equal to 5 minus 1. What? 4. Then for this is for I equal to 0. For I equal to 1, what will n minus, I mean 5 minus 1 minus 1, 5 minus 2, that is what? 3. Then 2 for 3, 5 minus 3, 2. Then 3, 5 minus 4, then 0. So I can consider this is n minus I minus 1. So how it is being going? It is going from 0 to this. So if I draw it, I think I can do it here. Void print pattern 1. What is the number? I'm add. Number is 7. Pattern 7. I need the space star space for n minus I minus 1. Now you guys are thinking why I'm writing I. Yeah, it should be J. Now maybe you guys are thinking where the I is coming. My bad, I haven't written it. So int I equal to 0, I go till n, and I plus plus, and everything will be a bit space oriented. Now this is done. Now how the star has been printed? This is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. If I consider how it's been making 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, the odd number, how the odd number is being calculated, 2n plus 1, 2 into I, maybe 0 plus 1, 1, 2 into 0, 1 plus 1, 3, yeah, 2 into 2 plus 1, 5, 2 into n plus 1, I mean I plus 1. So for j equal to 0, j will be equal to 2 into I plus 1. This is how it's been calculated. So let me do it. This is L. Line number 23. 1 to 3. Oops. Oops, I haven't called it. We are getting some nasty bugs. Let's see what is wrong here. Oh my bad. This is the one bug I do everywhere. I was just dry running my code. I really don't know that why this. Ooh, I get something, but it is a bit bad. The spaces are a bit quacky. That's because of I need an extra spaces, because these guys are taking the space now. Yeah, is it good? I think that's all. I think that's all. So let me copy this code, go here, and okay, there is no gap needed, so only single gap is good. We're done. Now the thing that I have said you that why this question is important, that's because this. So I know that we can do it using the configured loop, like rewinding this, but this is not actually correct. Why? It's about mathematics. It is about of, okay, let me say, so just a second. So reverse this. How to reverse this? How to reverse this? Page, rotate page. Is there any way? Okay, I don't know. Okay, we will reconsidering this a bit. Okay, just it's 9 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5. So if I tell you that how this is being constructed, and you have an idea that of the previous stuff, how you will see I will see the row, I see the space here, I see the star, also spaces. Now can you say that how this is being populated? It's being easy. For row number 0, for row number 0, there is how many stars can you say? How many spaces can you say? There is no spaces at all. There is 9 star. There is 0 spaces. For row number 1, how many spaces is there? There is 1 space. There is 7 star. There is 1 space. Now for now I actually don't have to calculate because I know the previous question. For row number 2, how many spaces is there? There is 2 spaces. The star is 5 star. There is 2 spaces. 3, how many spaces is there? There is 3 spaces. 3, 3, 4 spaces. 2 star, 4 spaces. My bad, sorry. This is not 2, this is 1. There is no 2 here. My bad. So, this is how we can get a structure. Now, if I say that forget about the pattern, forget about everything, can you print this out? I say yes. How you will gonna print this out? For spaces, what should be the maths for the space? It is printing 0, it is printing 1, 2, 3, 4 according to the row I. So it is equal to I. It is equal to row. That's all. Now the question is the start. 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. My question is I can print that 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, but how to print 9, 7, 5, 3, 1? Now the question is I actually don't know, but I have a mathematical formula that I already have written. The formula is a bit quacky. What the formula is? I know 2i plus 1, and if I 2n minus with this, I'll get this series. I know this is a bit hectic, but I actually found it, but that's all. So if I print it, it is pattern 8. At first I need the spaces, so this is I. Okay, this is just I. And it is 2 into n minus 2 into I plus 1. That's all. My bad, sorry. Got it? That's how I print it. Now the question is, we can easily print it just reversing this. Probably not. If you are thinking that we wanna reverse this from n to I, no brother, we cannot do it. We really cannot do it. Wanna know why? Let me show you just a second. At first submit this. Okay, there is no spaces, so let me remove one space here, this space here, and if I do n 0. So there is a misconfigurations. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe equal to n plus 1. Yeah, this is how we can print, by the way. But yeah, this is done, this is done. Now this, where it comes, I have said there is a 3 rule. First rule is getting the row, getting the column. Second rule is get the column, connect to the rows. Third rule is the finding the symmetry. There is a symmetry. Can you find what is the symmetry? If I open this, because it's a bit bad viewpoint that here. See, 1 stud, 3 stud, 5 stud, then 3 then okay, there is 5 5, so it is a bit easy. Gate pattern number 7, gate pattern number 8, that's how I wanna say there is 2 5 stars are, so I can symmetrize this 5 star and this 5 star. So 8, and here I can write print pattern 7 in and print pattern 8. Oh, the spacings, so let me remove the spaces. I think there's a feature in Code Ninjas that when you don't save it and run it, it will not do autosave, so that sometimes it's get that holy shit, you just getting some wrong answers, because when you save this, probably that's the answer. Yeah, I am saving this and done. That's the answer, and that's all. Now this, can you get? By the way, probably I have to stop today from at here, because yeah, I think yeah, it's 3:02. I have to stop. So we'll be starting from 10 onwards, and we will complete this. Okay, thank you for watching this video. See you the next time.